Welcome to the Summer Ready Challenge. I'm Nisa with Ignite, and this is where we build strong, confident bodies for real life, not just workouts. Happy Monday, happy day 29 of our Summer Ready Challenge, and welcome to your lower body HIIT class. All right, the equipment that you're gonna want in today's class are dumbbells, just the heavy ones because we're working lower body today. And then if you have a step or a lower step / lower bench, grab that too. Right now we're warming up to Molly's birthday. This is a pre-birthday workout. Let's just go ahead and pull. So this is a little fast. If it's too fast, just go find your beat that works for you. Keep going. I'm gonna turn it up on my end. There we go. All right, good. Pull, heel to glute. Now just bring your hands to your hips. Hands to your hips, just let the legs go. For 4, we're gonna punch it out. 3, 2, even though we don't have lower body, let's just punch it out. Molly is the queen of kickboxing, so we'll throw in a little bit of that today. All right, 4, but we have to have the upper body warmed up because it's gonna be holding on to dumbbells all class. Now just squat, reach, squat, stretch up. All right, good work. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just squat and pulse. Pull your shoulders down, abs in, eyes forward. Awesome. All right, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn to your right, dip your left knee down, and then just bring it up. Tap, bring it up. Nothing too fast. Here. Keeping that whole right foot pressed to the ground. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take the left leg back. Hold this right lunge. Just hold it deep. I want just this left hip flexor stretch. All right, good. Step your right leg back. Find that good high plank and just knee drive right, knee drive left. Knee drive right, left. All right, let's go 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that right leg back up to the top. Reach your right arm all the way up. Lift your hips up a little bit. Bring your right hand to your right ear and go ahead and make your right elbow contact to your left elbow, and then reach up, and then right hand to right ear. Go ahead and make contact again, elbow to elbow. Right hand comes down, step your right leg back. Now bring that left leg forward. Go ahead and lift your upper body. Let's bend that right knee down, bring it up. Bend, push it up. Nice and slow. All right, let's go 3 and 2. Last 1. All right, frame your left foot with your hands. Wiggle around in this. And then let's bring that right arm all the way up tall. Push your hips up a little bit here. Left hand to left ear, and then make elbow to elbow contact. And then open back up again, lift up tall. One more time, hand to ear, elbow to elbow contact. And back up, and then bring it down. Come back to that high plank. All right, now right elbow to right knee, or right knee to right elbow. And then opposite, we're switching. Tap, take it back. Tap, take it back. Let's do 4 more, alternating for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop down to your knees, cobra here. Shoulders down, eyes. Look up or eyes forward, whatever feels best to you. Big inhale. And then exhale, press it back into a child's pose. Stretch your glutes out, stretch your back out. And then shift your weight forward again. Stay on your knees if you would like, or you can bring your knees off of the ground. Your choice. Just stretching out that lower back. And then press it back, child's pose. All right, go ahead, press yourself up. We're gonna do a couple of just like deadlifts, practicing those, shoulders up, back, down. yourself a good hinge, and then bring it up. Keep the chin tucked. All right, here we go. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. Now just a couple of alternating lunges to the right side, to the left. All right, awesome. Let's go 3 and 2, last 1. All right, Team Ignite, 30-second countdown. Here's what we have. This is all like a 30-second HIIT class. We're working 30 seconds of strength. We rest for 30 seconds, then 30 seconds of like a lower body cardio, and then we repeat all of that. 30 work, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off times 2. We're gonna just go with a regular heavy goblet squat to start us off here. Real simple, but doesn't mean easy. All right, here we go. We're going down and up. So 30 seconds. We're gonna work hard for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna rest. So we have a 3.5 minute big superset. So working lower body strength for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, then a lower body cardio for 30 seconds, and then we rest for 30 seconds, and then we repeat. Good. And put it down right here. All right, so that's pretty simple, right? I want to give us a full 30 seconds of recovery to get that heart rate down. Now we're gonna move into, yes, and hydrate. You still have 15 more seconds, the squat jack, okay? But you still have 10 more seconds. Use that time to recover, because then we'll go right back into that heavy goblet squat. Let's go squat jack in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So see if you can get those fingers to touch at the top. If you can keep your glutes low here, fingers touch at the bottom without rounding your back. Yes, great job. I see everybody like disappearing from the screen. Awesome job. 12 more seconds. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, recover 30 seconds. And we repeat everything right there. Super simple format. Don't have to use our brain too much right now on a Monday morning. All right, so if you want to go heavier, you can have 2 dumbbells, squeeze them together for a goblet. I think I'll try that. All right, 9 more seconds left. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Legs are wide, toes are pointed out 45 degrees. Great job. Awesome. Woo. Eyes are up, forward, chest is open. Our back is sliding up against that imaginary wall behind us. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, get 1 more in. Last one, and awesome job. All right, put these to the side. Recover. Squat jack coming up, and then we recover for 1 whole full minute. Prepare for that next superset that we have. All right, 10 more seconds. If you want to use that time to kind of stretch it out, you can stretch it out. I know this is more rest time than normal. Here we go. Get low, eyes forward. Let's do this. Squat jack. Inhale down, exhale up. Fingers touch at the top. Great job, Sam, Molly, JJ, Kendall, awesome job. You guys are grabbing some air at the top. 15 more seconds. Last 8. Awesome. 5, 3, 2, woo, recover. Yes, all right, 1 minute recovery. New exercises. I'm gonna grab a little water. Okay. Whew. Then we're now gonna move into a lateral lunge with an uneven squat. So it's gonna look like this. Lateral lunge, bring it here, uneven squat. Uneven because we have a dumbbell in one hand but not the other. So we go over, up, down, up. Round 2, we'll take it to that other side. We go a little heavier. And then the cardio, super basic. We're going high knees. If the high knees don't work for you, you're welcome to skip. 8 seconds, team. Let's get ready. Superset. Hit number 2, dumbbell in left hand. We're going right. Right. Uneven squat. Right. Yes. So we want to make sure when we are in that uneven squat, we're not letting that dumbbell pull us down left. We're nice and tall. Awesome. Keep both of those feet flat to the ground when you squat. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Full recovery. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision right here. No high knees yet. Let's do some pogo jumps just to get these ankles more prepared for the high knees. All right, are we ready? So knees are just barely bent. Arms are going with this. Let's go. 30 seconds. Kind of like, I always think of Tigger on Winnie the Pooh with this jump. Squeeze everything really tight. If you gotta come here, side to side shuffle kind of deal, you're welcome to. 10 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, recover. Moving on, dumbbell. We're going heavy because y'all lower body, so strong. It carries us everywhere we go in life. So we gotta keep this lower body so strong. All right, dumbbell in your right hand. We're gonna plant the right leg, it never moves. We go left. The only thing moving is this left leg. All right, here we go. We're going left, taking that dumbbell to the right side of our body in that uneven squat. Yes, allow yourself to get pretty deep in that uneven squat. Yes, awesome, JJ. All right, so good. Here we go, 7 seconds. Let's get one more in after this. 3, eyes forward on that squat. I just felt myself collapsing. Rest, great job. Kendall, woo! All right, pogo jumps again. Squeezing everything tight so that when we come down, we don't get the jarring of the lower back. So if all of this is squeezed tight, inner thighs zipped up, glute squeeze, we won't get any negative pounding on that lower back. All right, here we go, team. Last 30 seconds. Use these arms. Woo, awesome. I kind of think these feel good. These are big quad, ankle exercises, not so much glutes, hamstrings, I shouldn't say quad, calves. The quads, glutes, and hamstrings, they're just keeping everything zipped up. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. High five, great job. All right, speaking of quads, we're going to heel raise squats now. So 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, heels are gonna be on top of it. 2 dumbbells in either hand. So this time the squat, narrow, with our heels raised. So the Monday morning Nisa's like, I think I would like to not lift the heavier weights and just have my heels rest on the heavier weights. But I'm gonna do the opposite of what my Monday Nisa is telling me. All right, we're going heavy, narrow. So when we're here, make sure your knees don't come in, okay? We're just sliding these outside of the legs to the inside of these arms. So we're gonna start in 5 seconds, then we have those high knees. Are we ready? set, let's go. And actually, let's kind of pause at the bottom there so we can find that good form right here. Chest is, woo, tall, quad dominant squat here. Halfway. Great job, Sam. All right, 10 seconds. We feeling this. Definitely still feeling it in the glutes with these heel raise. We got these quads popping for us. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, recover. Do this. Full 30-second recovery, which usually we're like 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 15 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of rest. So to get a full 30 seconds feels very indulgent. All right, if you want to skip around your house, your garage, your patio, wherever you are, go for it. Otherwise, we are high knees right here. All right, here we go. So on the high knees or the skips, heels are never on the ground. Yes, good work, good work. Halfway, 15 seconds. Drive it up, drive it up. See if you can take those knees a little higher. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Great work, by the way. Whew, all right. Shake it out, shake it out. I think I said this at the beginning of class, but we have 7 of these superset strength lower body HIIT exercises. All right, 8 seconds of recovery time left. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, heel raise squats. Let's go. Awesome. Yes, make sure to pull those shoulders back. I felt mine rounding, rolling forward. A little pause at the bottom. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. You can put these away temporarily. That can be part of your active recovery. We still have 18 more seconds. We'll finish up with that final set of high knees. And I failed to mention, I've got to get in the habit of this. If you are a tracker of your work, this is a HIIT exercise, HIIT workout. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Even though I forget to hit the start button on my watch all the time, at the end of the week, it tells me I'm supposed to get X amount of like high intensity minutes. And it doesn't, when I don't start my exercise timer, it doesn't count what we do as high intensity. And I'm like, but my heart rate is spiking during that time every morning with or without hitting the start button. Rest. Good work. All right, recover. Team, we are going to now use a bench. So if you don't have a bench, it's not a problem. 2 dumbbells, front lunge, right only, and then the alternate exercise, and this is gonna burn so bad, it's gonna be a lunge, drive. So we're gonna really overload this right leg, but we've got that big 30-second break, so we'll totally be able to recover. All right, 15 more seconds. If you don't have the bench, you're just going into a regular right front lunge. If that front lunge does not work for you, you're going into a reverse lunge. Here. All right, ready? Let's do this. If taking the leg front, like going forward or back in the lunge bothers you, you can do a stationary lunge. Just going straight up and down, not going forward. Make sure while you're here that your knee never goes over your toes. 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest. All right, shake it out. So if you don't have this and you don't want to drive here, you can just come here, or you can keep it low impact and come here, okay? Still 10 more seconds of a break. All right, let's go ahead. Get that right leg forward, left leg back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap and drive. Right foot in front, left knee tapping the ground. As long as your knees can get there. Woo. Quads, glute, hamstrings, heart. 15 seconds. Watch the knee internally rotating. Woo, 8 seconds. Holy cow. These are like the worst pain ever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. You know what's up? Other side, but we still have 20 more seconds of a break. So hydrate. A little active recovery. 15 more seconds. All right, here we go. 8 seconds left. Whew. Shoulders up, back, and down. Left leg forward. Let's go. Feels so much better. Switching sides. When you come back to standing, squeeze your butt tight. Imagine you're pressing yourself up against that wall behind you. 8 seconds. Making sure that left heel never comes off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right. We're gonna take that lunge knee drive with a little plyometric explosion at the top if you're good for it. Most important thing, not letting this knee come in. Okay, press it out. All right, so left leg in front, right leg back. We'll drop that right knee first, then we'll explode up. Ready, set, let's go. Drive it up. Good, so that left foot kind of pops off the ground just a little. Whoo! Oh, 15 seconds. 8 seconds. Oh my gosh. 4, 3. Whoo! Hi, 2, 1. Great job. High fives. Full on recovery. Okay. Now, we'll take the bench. We'll place, if you have a higher bench option, grab that higher bench option, because we're gonna deadlift, single leg deadlift. Okay, so we'll be like this. You can have a wall behind you. That works out too. We go down and up. Hinge and bring it up. You guys, get ready. We have 24 seconds left. If you want more workouts like this, make sure you subscribe, because I post new workouts every week. Here we go. 5 more seconds. 4. Right foot in front, left leg up. Let's do this. So we're gonna make sure these dumbbells frame the foot. Whew, our hips and shoulders stay squared. This right foot never comes off the ground, meaning what would come off the ground more than likely is the heel. All right, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can put these down. All right, y'all. We're gonna take it into plank to jazz hands, drop your butt. Bring it down. Plank, jazz hands, drop your butt. But we still have 18 more seconds of a break, which is really exciting. Okay, so when we're in, I don't want you going fast here. We're here, not here. So just do your best to be nice and tall. All right, let's go and get in that plank position. We'll drive those feet forward. You can step it if you would rather. Let's go. Because I know it's a lot of hips that we have to get open and get us that range to really drop our butt, and then to also just get those feet forward and flat. 14 seconds. Just so you know, this is our 5th superset. 3, 2, 1. We're done. With that, recover, recover. All right. Leg is going to be in front. Right foot up against the wall on a chair. Slowly going down, bringing it up. All hamstrings, lower back, hips, glutes. Just watch that lower back. 8 more seconds. Okay. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So that right leg is really counting for like 0. It's just helping balance a little bit. It's doing none of the heavy lifting. That's all left side. Yes. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Here we go. Plank. Jazz hands, drop our butt, coming up in 15 seconds. All right, here we go, team. 8 seconds. Find that high plank. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. You can use your elbows. I kind of like bringing my elbows inside my legs to kind of pry my hips open. When I come forward. You got it, team. You got it. Let's go. 10 seconds. Then we get that big 1 minute break. 4, 3, 2. We made it. Yes. Woo. Hips should be feeling tired, but also happy. Recover. Okay, we're gonna keep, if you have a higher bench option, or any kind of step, but not too high of a bench. Alternating step up. Drive, switch at the bottom. Drive. If you don't have a step, you're gonna just take a step forward, drive that knee up, switch, drive, and switch. I want you to be really intentional with just bringing your legs up though, to mimic that of a step, okay? All right, 15 more seconds. The cardio, just, we're not gonna do all on big time squat jumps, but something similar like a skier. All right, ready? Whole foot on that bench or steps forward, let's go. Drive, slow, careful, lower. If you have a step, make sure your whole foot gets on it. If you're just stepping forward, no step, make sure that whole foot stamps the ground. 8 seconds, great work. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I haven't been in a gym in a very long time. This is my gym, but I wish I knew the name of it. It's a machine where you like pull, pull, and it's all upper body. Well, we're gonna mimic that, but obviously we don't have that machine. Unless you do have it handy, go for it. But we're gonna be here, 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 driving up onto our tiptoes, throwing those arms forward, but not collapsing. Ready? Let's go. Yes. It's like we have 2 pulleys. We're pulling with this hand. Let's go. Drive. Drive. 10 seconds. You guys are amazing. Woo. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Recover. I think that was the hardest one. Whew. Okay. We'll step up, opposite leg. So for me, it's gonna be my left, because I led right a while ago. If you did the opposite, just do the opposite. All right, are we ready? 7 seconds. Get those dumbbells, check your posture, shoulders up, back down. Let's go. Using our core to help keep us upright. 14 seconds. 7 seconds. Oh my gosh. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Whew. All right. We've got our, we'll just call this a throw down. We want to be like we're skiing. If that puts you in a better headspace, you can do that. All right, 8 seconds. Keep these knees, these legs hip width distance. Make sure the knees don't come in. Arms come right by the legs. You ready? Let's do this. Yeah, great work. Watching that lower back. 20 seconds, team. This is our 6th superset, HIIT superset. We've got one more combo of exercises. 10 seconds. Big strong pull. Get low. 4, 3, 2. Woo! 1 minute recovery. Okay, team. Let's hit these inner thighs and calves. Last superset. All right. So we'll go wide, toes really angled out, up on the heels or on the toes, heels lift. We're gonna pulse, drop the heels, drive. Take it down, lift the heels, pulse, lower, drive. Lift, pulse, drive. All right, then we'll put the dumbbell here. We'll hop front, back, tap, back, tap. Good thing for that 30-second break because we're gonna need it. All right, ready? Let's go. Deep sumo, like we did in the first exercise. Heel raise, 1, 2, drop it, push up, go down. Heel raise, up, down. Inner thighs, calves. Woo! Oh my gosh. Maybe this feels the hardest because it's the last exercise. Done. Put this dumbbell down. Recover. Woo. Okay, I'm super excited. Yesterday, I went and got my butterfly attractors. So hopefully we'll have some butterflies flying around pretty soon. Of course, I'm partial to the monarch. Hopefully we'll get some monarchs. All right, y'all. Keep those toes opened up. Scoot back a little bit. Let's go. Tap, back, tap, back. Sumo squat. Hops, jumps. Good work, good work. Oh, so much fire. 15 seconds. Phew. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. But we still have back and forth. Oh. Recover. 25 more seconds. Woo. All right. This time, let's go for 3 calf raises. Okay, instead of 2, we go 1, 2, 3, and then drive up. Last one. Grab this dumbbell. Take it to your sternum. Toes out. Let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3, down, drive, back down. 1, yes, 2, great job. 3, up, back down. 1, 2, halfway. 3, great job. Molly, Sam, Kendall, JJ, you guys are amazing. Ugh. Woo! 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, down, up, go until I say to finish, and we're done. Whew, okay. 30-second little break. And then we recover fully. All right, team, 15 more seconds. So let's really make sure we're targeting the inner thighs here. So really take those toes. Don't worry about jumping front to back. Let's just do little pops up and down. This is gonna be our target though. Here we go. Little pops, little pops. Yeah, so I like here, think about keeping yourself tall. Right here, targeting those inner thighs. Y'all are extra springy. Great job. 15 seconds. Woo! 10 seconds. 3, 2, through the finish line. 1, done. Recover. All right. Woo! We are gonna recover actually standing up. We'll get that heart rate to lower. Great job. Happy early birthday workout, Molly. All right, let's get into those hips. So it's gonna be tricky because we're still a little tired, but we'll do this standing pigeon. If you have a wall, a chair, something that can help you kind of balance, do that. Yes, you guys don't need that though. Y'all are pros. Stay here, keep those shoulders down for 10 more seconds. Enjoy. Right here in that right hip joint, lift up taller, pull your shoulders down, and we're gonna take that leg straight back. Frame this foot. Hold this here. See if you can get both hands to the ground, that whole left foot flat, kind of shimmy front to back. Drop your right knee, walk your left foot out to the side, bring your hands to the inside of that left foot, and let's, with your left hand or just your own resistance, your own ability with your left leg, just push that left leg out to the side. You can get a little twist in. If you want to use your left hand, look over your left shoulder. All right, now here we go. Walk that left foot more in front of the left hip and then sit it back. Let's go for a left hamstring stretch and a left calf stretch. Pull the toes up towards the sky. All right, we're gonna now shift our weight forward and we're gonna reach our right hand back. A little hinge forward, grab for that right foot for a right quad stretch. If that doesn't work for you, you're just standing up, stretching the quad. Shoulders down. A little bit of a hinge here. Now very slowly release this right leg. Let's take this right leg forward. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves up. Now we'll start all the way over to the other side. Left hip, shoulders down. We're going to stay here for 20 more seconds. So just find the best balance you can. Big, long, deep inhale and exhale. And now here we go. Take this left leg back. Frame that right foot. Drop, or actually shimmy just around, kind of front to back just for a second. And drop that left knee. Walk your right foot out to the side. Push your right knee out with your own leg might or with your right hand, looking over your right shoulder. All right, here we go. Let's shift our right knee in front of our right foot in front of our right knee. Sit all the way back, toes up to the sky. Stretching out the right hamstring. And then here we go. Shift your weight forward. Come up tall. Grab that left hand or to the left foot. We're almost done, y'all. This is the last one. So I'm kind of opened up left. I want to try to square everything up. Big inhale. And slowly exhale. Walk that left leg forward. Hang heavy. Shake it out, shake it out. Chin connects to the chest. Slowly bring yourself up. One vertebra at a time. And Team Ignite, way to rock. Day 29 of our Summer Ready Challenge. Molly's early birthday workout. If you'd like to do more workouts like this live with me, I'd love to have you join me. The link is below.